Mark, thank you. Anfield poised on its emotional edge. A clutch semi-final at its biting point. Liverpool's spirit-lifting home advantage, Tottenham's fragile, precious goal advantage. Wembley is for just one of them. And so, what gives? He's handed it back to Gravenberch. Now Salah to worry Spence. In by Salah, Gakpo! Liverpool snatched the lead on the night. They have parity back in the tie, and Cody Gakpo becomes by himself the competition's top scorer. Nicely conjured and rolled up for Darwin Núñez over Kinski. Penalty. Mo Salah. Smashed high, and Liverpool have just a glimpse of Wembley.
I think that's what you call...
The gloved McAllister. Bradley, that's a really lovely run. Somerslide! They're on their way! It looks like Liverpool all over again.
Well, it's such a slick, impressive movement.
And now there is comfort, now there is uplift, now there is the temptation to believe that Wembley beckons, and this second season prize has probably gone away. By Somerslide, and Liverpool, via the skipper, are halfway down Wembley way. Virgil van Dijk, who lifted the League Cup last spring, will lead Liverpool to the final in 2025. Liverpool are Wembley bound again. Que sera sera, a record-extending 15th appearance in a League Cup final, and for Arne, a crack at a first major trophy. For Tottenham, one more avenue to glory disappears. Others, of course, do remain, but the options now are thin. The 65th Football League Cup final, Newcastle United versus Liverpool. David, thank you. Filthy day, fabulous day. Wonderful sights and exhilarating sound. This place rumbles as it does only for this collision of the historically mighty. Liverpool parading that might emphatically in the here and now. United as distant from it as recent memory can recall. But regardless of weather and form and context, this for each is always the one. Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez! Thunders it in for Manchester United at Anfield! A goal rare and precious. His last back. McAllister. Gakpo! Fabulous goal! Amongst the men of Liverpool's moment, Cody Gakpo stepped up. Alexander-Arnold. Bruno Fernandes. Could come down here for Salah, and there are handball questions.
I think his hand was high and it hit his hand, I think. I think it could be...
You know what I mean? You turn up. He's actually turning away.
It's a penalty. Mo Salah! Another Salah arrow through Manchester United hearts. Again from Garnacho. Garnacho's cross. Well, that shakes it up again. Manchester United are not going away! And that is the top and the bottom of it. That is a fallen head. That is a belting football match in the finest tradition of this rough old rivalry. On the day they are inseparable. The two monsters with so little common ground have to shake on a share of it. Anfield to some extent feels anticlimax. United take some pleasure in stalling the enemy. United at the very end might have won it. David, thank you. If ever a game was meant for the party season, Spurs free-spirited, uninhibited, Liverpool high on life, the very heart and soul, the epitome of fun, the Christmas #1, and 60,000 down the lane, ready to kick up their heels and catch the mood. Alexander-Arnold, Liverpool's lead. Luis Diaz breaks through as they enhance their level of comfort at the top of the Premier League. Diaz, Gakpo, Andy Robertson, Szoboszlai's up, Liverpool are 2 up. Alexis McAllister's tiptoed in. And the Reds are in the right place.
Well, if the rest are watching, it's as good a 35 minutes of football.
Maddison has it back. It's James Maddison! And Tottenham have an interest.
Well, they're asking for foul. Van Dijk's not happy at all. McAllister's on the ground. He wants a free kick. He isn't going to get one, I don't think.
And Salah's going to be there first, and Diaz is beyond him. It's Salah. It's Szoboszlai! It's a smooth Liverpool goal. And they march way out in front again in the seconds up to half-time. Luis Diaz, Cody Gakpo, Szoboszlai, Salah! They're tearing it up in London town. Liverpool irrepressible. Liverpool are hungry for more. And Szoboszlai, and Salah, and 5! This is a creamy Liverpool display.
But what it does rely upon is outstanding one-on-one, quick.
Solanke, Kulusevski!
Well, definitely have to go and score for 5, that's the thing.
Well, it's a sharp goal, it's a really good take. It elicits barely a Spurs smile. Bergvall. Johnson, Solanke! 3-5. Who's keeping count?
Well, this is typical Tottenham.
Szoboszlai, Salah, Diaz! It's crazy, it's fun, it's 6 for Liverpool. Are you not entertained? David, thank you, and uproarious welcome for the principal pretenders. It is a fevered, fast-darkening evening. The clocks are back, and Arsenal and Liverpool spearhead the challenge to the champions into the long winter months. Knight's ball is a beauty, and Saka's onto it. He checks away from Robertson. Lashes Arsenal in front. Bukayo Saka makes his mark again at once. What a ball from White. Was making mischief on the line. Alexander-Arnold with the corner. It got its flick, it got its touch from Virgil van Dijk. Right on the line, and Liverpool are level. A captain's goal apiece. And Rice flings it in, and Arsenal have their lead. Mikel Merino tiptoed round the back inside by Szoboszlai. Alexander-Arnold, that's beautifully weighted. That's Nunez, and that's Salah, and that is 2-2.
Oh, his passing was wayward, but not anymore.
And so they share it. And given the context, and given the circumstances, and for him, given the complicated factors, perhaps that is a draw over which they will be glad to shake hands. Mutual satisfaction, if not quite complete. The conversation goes on, the debate goes on, the row goes on, the story goes on. Arsenal 2, Liverpool 2. David, thank you. And so Old Trafford seethes as it does only on this day. It braces for collision. Still, always, for so many, this remains the game, the one that matters most. For the third time at this venue inside 6 months, the never-changing, ever-fresh, globally engrossing conflict, that is Manchester United-Liverpool. And a sweet take from Gravenberch, who could drive here for Liverpool. It's Ryan Gravenberch, it's Luis Diaz! It's Alexander-Arnold, it's repelled on the line, it's a goal!
Oh!
Trent Alexander-Arnold, by millimetres, Stretford end for Liverpool. Casemiro's giveaway, Gravenberch again, he's been really purposeful. And Salah, they're queuing up, and Szoboszlai with Luis Diaz at the back post to establish a lead for Liverpool 10 minutes out from half-time. Casemiro's head is hung. Casemiro, knocked over by Diaz, it's allowed to go, Luis Diaz. Mo Salah. Diaz! Oh, that's sharp! That is so sharp! And Liverpool are fizzing clear!
2 Casemiro mistakes, 2 Diaz goals.
In the first half of the second goal, and Mainu.
And Martinez has given it to Salah again, and Salah's wriggling, and Salah fires high.
Yeah, this is getting messy. He was.
Mainu bullied off it by McAllister, taken on by Szoboszlai, sifted on for Salah, 3-0. The Egyptian archer, with a quiver full of arrows, scores routinely, customarily at Old Trafford for Liverpool again. For Liverpool, a utopian afternoon in Manchester. For Arne Slot, a statement, an underpinning of all he intends to be. Between these two great clubs, still a chasm unreduced. David, thank you. Well, it is, of course, only the 1st of December, so early in the season, yet so much seems to ride on this. Anfield is at it again, 4 days after blowing away the champions of Europe. Liverpool in full cry for the visits of the hurting serial champions of England. For Manchester City, it simply cannot go on like this. Fabulous ball for Salah. Salah and 1-0 Liverpool. Cody Gakpo creeping in backstep. The cup uplifted. Flicking the ball up and down, juggling as if for fun. Mo Salah. Liverpool have this title race by the throat. A massively consequential Liverpool win. Perhaps, who knows, history will declare it the definitive win of this Premier League season. 13 played, 11 points between them. Liverpool 9 points out in front. Cody Gakpo inside the first quarter of an hour. Mo Salah from the spot inside the last quarter of an hour. Manchester City 7 games without winning for the first time in who knows how long. In the space of 94 hours, Liverpool have sent packing the European champions and the serial English champions, and suddenly there is a canyon between two of the grandest in the land. Kelly, thank you, good afternoon. What a dreamy start it has been to Liverpool's new era, so now perhaps for the lasting reality. From here on, the test stiffens. Chelsea today a freshly reinvigorated blue chip visitor, and just the first in a sequence of elite opponents between now and midwinter. They aspire to, and this for both therefore may reveal much. Salah, and Curtis Jones went over. Penalty. Colwill's head in hands. Mo Salah for sure. Without compromise, he clattered Liverpool in front. Caicedo through here for Nicholas Jackson.
It's a brilliant.
The flag's up. The flag's up.
I thought he bent his run, you know. I thought he was onside from up here. It's a goal.
Prompt parity at the start of the second half for Chelsea, and Nicholas Jackson leads the party. Salah, what a ball! Jones! He's been terrific. He has demanded that goal, and Liverpool have their lead back in a flash.
He's been involved in everything, Curtis Jones. Liverpool's best player by an absolute mile today.
And the referee ends it. And Liverpool walk on. Liverpool walk serenely on. 10 wins from 11 under Arne Slot. A game that bubbled and boiled, became tetchy towards the end, but a game which Liverpool ultimately controlled and hung on to win. Amid boisterous Anfield scene, this was the start of the testing times, and they have passed a stern test. Arne Slot, right now, does little wrong. Day by day, week by week, they're learning to believe in him. The belief inside Anfield is palpable.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing